Grab your drinks, guys. It's time to put the world away. Oh, here we go. And I'm going to be honest, I have not looked at this save in a while. We are already in 2058. This is the Philippines save where I'm doing some kind of youth experiment I gave the Philippines the best youth generation. And we're only averaging about maybe two, right, that are decent youths that are coming in. That might be the average, I guess. And normal in other nations as well. I don't know. I gave them the best youth intakes, though, the best facilities, and there's the top six clubs. There might be more I'd be able to do with the Philippines with the editor, but I only gave them. I'll show you guys in a second. The generation player is top, and the top six teams there with the best facilities. So let's see, what have we done? I don't even know where we were last. Man, I'm terrible, ain't I? Where were we ranked last time? I think it was going slightly down. We're in the 40s, maybe the high 40s. 47, have we? Oops. So we're 47 now, huh? I think that might have gone up a little bit. Yeah, because we were down to 50-ish. This only goes back to 2048, this timeline. But when we started, the Philippines were like ranked 128th in the world. So we were up at one point 34. I think. Is that the high? We might have been 20. For some reason 28 sticks in my. I don't. 28 sticks in my head, but I'm not sure about that. 34 might have been the best, but we've been dropping off. You can see here. We were down to 50 at one point. We're back up to 47. So, like, I'll show you guys here. That people that haven't been following me, people that have been following this series, I've been bringing it out weekly. They know what's going on. The reputation looks like it's gone up, maybe. But you could probably move up. You could do all kinds of stuff. You guys don't have the editor. Max youth age. You can do 20. State of the art development. I have it developed state. Economic factor is the most, 20. Financial is the most. Generated players. I have it the max. That's we're trying to bring in here. The best clubs, as you can see. These are the top six clubs in the Philippines Football League, which is still 2.5 stars. That hasn't gone. It's gone up since the beginning, sure, since 2021. But not as fast as I want. Here's the top players, guys. Top Filipinos. This is Julian Malari. He's playing there, and he's still in the Premier League. Well, I think Brentford's still in the Premier League. They're second. Wait. Is it because they haven't started yet in alphabetical order? No. 21 they've played, so Brentford's kicking butt in this war. Look at Shrewsbury. This is way in the future, right? 30. Oh my, I can't even add 20. 36 years in the future. Shrewsbury's up there. That's a new one, right? Let's see past winners here. Oh, Shrewsbury was second last year. Wow, good for them. What happened there? Because it's like, it's usual suspects since Liverpool, Man City, Chelsea, Man City, Chelsea, Liverpool, Chelsea, Liverpool. Those three back and forth. Man City, and Newcastle, Liverpool. Then we got some Ipswich. We got some, okay, then a little bit of difference. Newcastle, Liverpool, and then Brentford out of nowhere. And now Shrewsbury. So what's going on with them? They must have got a, wait. Oh, it doesn't go back all the way, huh? Maybe I don't have this league loaded or something. Date joined just last. Yeah, they don't have the last managers, the history. I was gonna say maybe they got a sugar daddy now or something. Fine, it won't say, huh? Yeah, it might have not. Promoted champions in League One in 2040. And then promotions in 52, they got promoted in champions. So get 12 years later, promoted from champions. league. Only got relegated back of the champions. Now they're sitting first though after 2021. All right, let's get all these read. All right, let's get back to the PI here. I'm all over the place because I haven't played this in a while. It's like what my rhythm is gone. The rhythm is gone. 47th. Okay, so we looked, that didn't change. It's only changed I think one time. Generated players has gone down to 199 I think 1 year in the save. I thought it was going to be more dynamic than that. Anyway, here are the top players. Paul Beasley, 30-year-old Filipino playing in the Philippines. This guy, he's unemployed right now. He's wanted by budget teams. Looks like Australian. If I can just keep it hovered over it. Looks like Australian teams there. Mario. We got Kale. Miguel here. And then another guy, Kevin here. He's playing in Australia. One guy playing in Europe. All right, let's look at the clubs. Let's look at the clubs. So they're all at least 2 stars now. That's a good thing. Let's look. Maralika. And this is my normal thing. I just kind of go through here, look at the finances. I gave them the most money I can, guys. So if it goes below, I just bump them all up. It's just an experiment, having fun here on this series and see what youth players we bring in. And like I said, it's been 2, 3 decent players with potential over 100. I have the current abilities and potential abilities seen, as I'll show you guys. So they're all 20s. Usually sometimes I'll have to move the facilities up 1 notch. So state of the art, all their facilities. What players, huh? What players have come in here? And I just kind of go to my view, and I just go by age and all the youths here. It's easier because I can go to the transfers and the history, and we can go to the youths people that come in. I guess we can do, oh, they've only had that many. Maybe it's easier going this way. Oh, but I want to see the numbers. Yeah, the determination and stuff. Oops, where's the youths here? This number, potential ability, which is anything over 100. I've been saying, pretty good youth. And look at this. So starting off good, right? We got 2. There's a 128er potential. He's currently a 40, only a 16. These are all the youths. So Steven De La Cruz. We got a central defender, only 5'9". Unfortunately, it's hard to find. Very rarely. There has been some giants that have come through here in the Philippines, but it's far and few between. I mean, we've had, like, I think there was like a 6'6" goalkeeper, but it's hard to get anybody over 6 foot here. And here's a 5'9" defender, so they're gonna have to rely on something else in the Philippines. Maybe speed. Not this guy. It's good tackling, but he's only 16. He's got some good potential. So there we go, and it reset, unfortunately. And another one. So there's 2 and a 148. And we looked at the top teams. We looked at those Man Cities and Chelsea's and PSG and all their players' current ability have at least right at 130, 140-ish. So if he gets potential, this guy's top notch in the world. This Dan Smith here, right back. So there's that. And let's see, their current ability wise, best player here is probably a foreigner. Man, they're hurting. They got this Cameroon player. They only have 1 player over 100. The top Philippine player, 95 current, Manuel Close. Yeah, he's got good. He's 24. He's got good physicals. Strength's a little low and jumping reach, but everything else. And he's got current. What's the current ability wise? 161 goalkeeper. It's gonna be hard for him to get there. 25 Joseph Zorito. And 158. So yeah, these would be elite. But unfortunately, they're not getting developed much here. So we'll move on. Let's go back. Let's go to next squad. Stallion, guys. Stallion. Gotta love the name. Let's look here. Finances wise, looking good. All our facilities are top notch still. What players have come through their youth squad? Has there been any awesome, phenomenal players? No one's over 100 here in the youths. I mean, there's a couple. There's a 99, 98, 98. So, current ability wise, they got a bunch of guys over 100 at least. Most of them are foreigners. There's one, Mark Kit Robles. So 101. Not bad playmaker, passing, and vision. And potential-wise, their best player, look at that, 155. Philippines, only 20, so maybe he'll get there. He's on international duty. He's loan listed. Julian Elner. He's at attacking right midfielder. Low determination, so he's hurting. His personality's holding him back. Besides that, as a 30-year-old, he's not going to develop much. Probably on his way down now. I mean, he's maxed out here. I mean, he's right at his prime, 30. You might get to that 100 current ability, but not the 136. That's Stallion, so no one there. Askel's development team. Facilities are all still top notch. Got a bunch of money still. And what players, huh? What youths have you guys brought into your system? Anybody? Anybody worth mentioning? None. None. Only the first team guys got that one. That's 100. They got a bunch of guys that are over 100 there. None of them are Filipino though. That's a shame. Filipino, of course, for potential. 151, 148 would be elite players. They're both loan listed. A defender here, Jason Picato, 5'5" defender, right back. Okay. And then Alvin Merida, he's an attacking left side midfielder. And that's it. So Askel's development team, Kaya. And they were one of the top teams. They're going back there now. They're the third reputation team now. Facilities are top notch. Let's go, Kaya. What do you got? You got some new youths come through here that are phenomenal, huh? They do have one that real quick spot my eye here. 147. That's all. He's already currently 73. He's a goalkeeper. How tall is this goalkeeper? He's 6 foot. Got a reflexes of 16 already at a 16-year-old. Handling is 14. So yeah, he looks good. Composure's only a 2. But again, he's only 16. Good for him. Fairly determined as well. So there you go. A top-notch goalkeeper possibly coming through here in the Philippines. Current ability-wise, they got a bunch of players that are over 100. Philippine-wise, yeah, 130. This guy can play for any league, any team in the world. He's that good at 130. What is he, a left back? Left back, J, and go. There you go. 25-year-old. Look at the good pace. Just can't jump, but excel. Looking really good. Mentals aren't bad. His technicals aren't so hot. 12 tackling. You need better marking. You're a left back, complete wing back. I don't know with that crossing and dribbling. Okay. Potential wise, we got a player that's 170. Argentinian player. He's 31 though. So yeah, N goes 169. He's not going to get there. 25 already. Good luck. But 18-year-old, 87 already current, 156 potential. Wow. Edward Dye. Yeah, he must have came through a couple years ago. 1 cap already. Central attacking midfielder. All right. Some good attributes. First touch technique. All right. And they got another goalkeeper here. Look at that. There's another awesome goalkeeper coming through here. Albert Fortuno. Wait, is that the same guy? That's... No, wait. Yeah, that's the guy we were just talking about, wasn't he? No, wait a minute now. Hold on. So Kaya's got one. Was it these guys? Man, you guys don't get old. I am forgetting stuff like crazy here. This is the 8. Wasn't there a goalkeeper that came through here? No. Okay, it was that goalkeeper. Okay, so there's a goalkeeper, a couple players here that on that first team that came through. There's over 100 potential, and then Kaya's got that one. So you got United City here. They jumped up over Kaya now in the reputation wise. These guys were first for a while. United City, they dropped all the way down, and then we'll look at the. I'll show you guys the league, um, the history here. 20s, okay, so no one. Let's see what young stars, potential players have come through. What youngsters? Oops. Anybody over 100? No, nobody's. Current ability wise, they got a bunch of players over 100. Top Philippine player, Miguel Arnisto, 5'8", defender, 16 tackling. He's very aggressive and brave, so yeah, he's gonna win that ball. Fairly professional. Wow, that's it. And then you got to go all the way down here. This 18-year-old, he's already 110, 181. Whoa! So yeah, he came in through a couple years ago. Steven Marcelana. Yeah, he's gifted. 18 years old. That physicals already. Got to have those teams that. Got to have some European teams, man, to come out, bring their scouts over here, because they're missing out. There's United City, and the last team, Mendiola, the top-notch team. They're actually complete 3 stars now. What have they done, right? So their reputation is 5472. I think I started all the teams on 2500, so they've gone quite a ways up. They got the lowest amount of money, but still a bunch. 20s, and then the players. I mean, because, look at their stadiums. They only got a 7,000 capacity stadiums. I don't know if they've been upgrading them or not. I guess we can kind of look. But I'm not. Ages. What youngsters have come through here? Okay, they have a couple. They're just over 100. Huh? As 101 player. Xavier. Cano. Defender. 108. Jake Manuel. Another defender. Yeah, he don't look too bad. 16. He's got good teamwork. Marking already. Heading. He's a good leader out there. Hard-working midfielder. Okay, so there you go. Defensive midfielder. And then a 108. Another goalkeeper. So they're loaded with goalkeepers here. It's not very composed, but again, 16. Hopefully he's determined, so maybe he'll develop. And the best player here. So they got a couple elite stars, and most of their team is over 100 of current ability. But the top notch, 136, 133, they're playing international ball and they're young. Surprised some big squads in the world aren't snagging these guys up. Defender Robert Chawi, 18 tackling, positioning. Oh yeah, he is an elite. Can play anywhere in the world. 5'9" is letting him down. But maybe it's working for him. I keep saying that's a hindrance, but he's not going to win the ball. But if you're in a good positioning, you know how to tackle well. He could do a good heading, just can't get high up there. I mean, I'm sure he's kicking butt here in the Philippines league. Not as good as I thought, but only 21. And then the 21-year-old goalkeeper. So they came in at the same time, or did they snag him from another squad? Oh, he was here at Mendiola. Oh, this thing keeps resetting to the other. And he was here at Mendiola. Yeah, they both came. They're both the same age. What's Batiste? Look at this 21-year-old. Look at this instinctive goalkeeper. I mean, that's top. That he's got to go somewhere like a top team in Europe for sure. Look at the reflexes. 16, 21. I said 6'3". Perfect. I'd want him on my squad. Only at 21. Got a bunch of potential still. So there's Mendiola. Let's look now the national teams. Look at the under-19s. These youngsters, I go by potential ability. They're all based here in the Philippines because sometimes you'll get some youngsters that go into different countries. This guy's wanted. He says no team. Okay. What have you guys been doing? Have you guys been winning? They have not lost. So that's awesome. Asian under 19s champion. They qualified. So the under 19s are kicking booty. Keep going. Okay, what about the under 20s, huh? They have nobody potential-wise over a 99. All based in the Philippines. If my eyes can see, that looks good. This guy's a free agent here. Decent goalkeeper. See, wanted by Maralica. What have you guys done under 20s? You usually don't have too many matches. They haven't lost, though. The under 20s international. They're doing well there. Keep on going. They're going for Scotland here. In March, they play. Under 21s, there's only a couple players in there. They usually don't have not too many matches scheduled for a couple years, but they do have a couple this year. Under 21s, huh? Under 23s, what do we got? There we go. Potential. They got him in there. He's probably playing on the senior squad as well. A lot of these guys kind of jump back and forth. Depends on the schedule. Potential 10 or 181. Look at that. They're all based in the PI. They are. What have you guys been doing, huh? Under 23s. Let's see. Lost some friendlies, but that's just a friendly. They don't care. Under the Asian Cup qualifying, and they did. They qualified. They didn't lose a match. So that brings them to Group B, and they're right up there. It's like they had that draw with Australia. So under 23 Asian Nations Cup 2058, they're doing off to a start. Wish them the best. What's the senior squad been doing? Of course, you got the current ability-wise. I'll sort it by. You got the top guys playing there in England, the Premier League with Brentford. You got Justin Arnold playing there in the Ukrainian Premier League. Australia, we know about him. A couple guys there in Ukraine. He's retiring. He's 34-year-old. John Regala with 64 caps for the PI. Another Australian player, Joshua Angeles, 30-year-old. Another Ukraine. So 3 players playing in Ukraine and a couple players there playing it in Australia. Oh, he's retiring. So two guys in Ukraine are retiring. 33-year-old. Yep. Right, and they got the potential guy, 170. He's the current. He's the beast there. Playing there. He's either footed or he's right-footed. Reasonable both feet. Playing in the Premier League and doing well. Just right out of 7. 6.9. He's definitely, he's real consistent, huh? Average rating, best year actually starting off so far. But only 16, but yeah. Not bad. And they got him for 180,000, and you're getting that many games for him in the Premier League. I would say that's a great value, a great pickup. Yep. Well, that's that. That's the Philippines, guys. I'm trying my best to, over the years we've had some phenomenal players, but there's been a couple players that developed here in the Philippines. But to get those potentials, to get to these potentials, they got to get off and go off to a better, reputable a league, so they can challenge themselves, so they can get to their, be the best that they can be. And that's how this experiment's worked. It was just a little experiment. I've done it now for, like I said, 36 years in, and appreciate you guys joining me. We'll look at the world here really quick, see what's going on. In the world rankings, I guess we can see right there. England is number 1. Brazil, Spain, France, Portugal, Argentina, Belgium, USA, Mexico, and Italy, the top 10. Germany's 11. Like seeing some of these smaller countries be up there, man, in the top 20. Look at that. I mean, Ghana's what? Got 31 million people there. I don't know how accurate this is, but cause they got the population of the country. 27 million. The Ivory Coast is up there in 12th. Right? They're their smallest. What's Portugal got? They got a decent. Oh, they only got 10 million. 10 million. So that's probably this one. And they're ranked 5th in the world. So so they're doing good per population wise. The best, probably best team, best country in the world per population with the rank considered. What else? Europe, I guess we can see who's won the Champions League and stuff. Okay. Okay, am I new here? I am new, guys. Champions Cup. Let's see. Who's won? Bayern. Look at Athletic Madrid's won it 3 years in a row. And then Bayern. And then the Euro Cups won it. Man City, Hoffenheim. You got a nice mixture of teams here. So I like the Euro Cup. Huh. Good mixture. And then like world or like awards. We can have any Philippine players in here. World Goalkeeper of the Year. This guy, check him out. Hugo Martinez won it. What? He's won it since 2052. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years in a row. I don't think I've ever seen that. World Goalkeeper of the Year. Whoa! Look at that. Just soak that in. Portuguese, model, professional, legendary goalkeeper. I don't think I've ever seen a goalkeeper. I don't know. I've ever seen. This is the best I've ever seen. I mean, what is his? We gotta look. What is his potential and stuff? Start editing. Current ability 184, guys. What? Wow. Yeah, he reached it. He needs by one more. 185 is his potential. Wow. Phenomenal. Has he been the whole? Oh no, he started off in Portugal in some second division. What a good pickup, Benfica. They just had him a couple years though, and then Burnley's like, whoa, yeah, 45 million, and then Madrid picked him up for 67. He's been there for a few years, kicking butt. Look at that average, 23 clean sheets 1 year, 19, 16, 18, 19. He's got 10 already here in 19 appearances. What have they been doing? What's Athletic Madrid? They got to be up there every year then. Past winners. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. It's been mostly them. It's been all Madrids. It's been Atletico. Is that how you say it? Atletico? Atletica Madrid or and then Real Madrid. It's been all Madrid though. Oh, we had 1 year break and then back to Madrid's. Okay. World Golden Glove, usually the same winners. But no Philippine players. Goal 50. These guys. Man. Next gen though. Next gen. I think there was one. We found one. There's one Philippine player that we had somewhere that was up here in one of these world awards. Turkish, Swiss, Belgium, next gen. Under 21 player of the year. We have this Ghanaian player. Ghana plays with Bayern. Welsh, Liverpool there. Belgium player. Spanish, Belgium. Belgium. World Footballer of the Year. Rodrigo. Yep, soak in that number. Look at those numbers. Woo-wee. Those attributes. Golden Ball. Abu Bakar. He is the man here, huh? Woo, striker. Light-hearted elite striker. Tries killer balls often. Player of the Year. Same. And World Team of the Year. So I think we had one Filipino in here. That's why I like going to the club. So Athletic Madrid had 5 representatives. One from Bournemouth. We have, whoa, where's this? Crotone, Italy, huh? Good for them. Bayern, Newcastle, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they were the winner there in the team of the year. PSG a couple, and then Real Madrid with a couple. All right. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. I'm going to sim another year. And another 365 days, and hopefully we'll get some exciting new youths here coming in the Philippines. All right. Where are they going to be ranked, right? Was it 47th just now we just seen? So I'm going to go 45. Well, I think we're going to go back in the upward direction. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Remember, keep moving forward.